Hello friends, today I am sharing another tutorial that how to make angles of definite measurement and use of slider for making angles. So welcome, we'll learn how to draw angles or we'll learn about angle tools. In the introduction session, I had already introduced how to use this tool, but today we'll go in details. So I have opened a file, new file. If you are working in a file, you can save it, then you can, again it will ask whether you want to save, that time you can discard so that it will open a new file. Then I'll go for a angle. I'm drawing an angle. So I'll go to angle tool. First I'll go for the angle. Here first one is angle of any measurement you like. Next second one is angle with a given size. Next slope of a line is also given, that is your angle, but I am going to first one. So I clicked on it. Then I'll go, first I marked a point anywhere on the screen, just click, it will show you a point, and immediately you can look at this, the coordinates is given H33. If you don't want this screen, the graphic screen, you know what to do it. You can go, I'm pressing Ctrl Z so that I am not pointing or making any point. I will go for clearing this graphics screen. So what I'll go, I'm clicking this graph paper is coming. I'll select the blank one, white one, and also I am clicking on this axis, so it will give me a blank paper. Next I am going for the angle. Here I'll make the angles point A, next B, next yours C. Immediately it is showing me the angle. So 3 points, 3 points are needed to draw a graph. Then I'll join B and A. So to join B and A, I'll go for the line segment. I'll join B and A. Then I'll join B and C. So this angle is made. And it is immediately showing that alpha angle is equal to 106 degree. So I am formatting this angle. What I'll do, I'll first hide this F and G. To hide F and G, I'll go to F segment, click on these 3 dots, then I'll go for settings and show label. That means immediately it will hide this. Similarly, I'll go for G, I'll show label, click on this. Next what I'll do, I don't want alpha to be written, only 106 degree to be written. So I'll go for the angle. Angle, if you see this green one is angle, this is alpha ABC. I'll click again to format. I'll again click on this angle, 3 dots. Then of course there is shortcuts, you can click here also on the menu bar. Then I'll here just see the second one, show label, name and value. I'll click on this, only I'll write value. Then I'll go for the style. You can make the color also. Suppose I am getting the red color, and here for shading it, you can go this one, it will shading. Next I'll go for style. For style, you can take this line thickness, that means this one, line opacity, you can go about line. Then you can take the line style also, dotted line or anywhere you click. Then I am going to size. I'll make it bigger or smaller. Then for the decoration, I'll click here. You can decorate this. You can make 3 arc, you can make 2 arc, and so this is 106 degree. Next part is I want a arrow here. So what I'll do, I'll click on this line. Just click on this line. This line is immediately you do Control Z or Escape. Click this, press Escape key. So here, I am taking this F line. I want a arrow here. So I'll go to settings of this segment F. Then I'll go for the style. Here you will see that line style, line start, line end. So I'll end this line with a arrow because I have drawn B, started from B to A. If you start from A to B, then you will put the arrow in the start. So I am putting the arrow start. See, you can see I am just magnifying this. You can find an arrow here. So I put an arrow. Next I am going for the, similarly I will go for the G. Whenever I click, it will show here. So line end, I am putting another arrow. So you can find there are 2 arrows in BC. But I don't want this point, so I'll hide it. I'll go for the points B. Then for settings, I'll on this. Then it is not showing B. By mistake, I clicked on B. But I'll click on A and C, so that the point will not be there. So I'll go for the settings and I won't see this object. Uncheck show object, so that there will be only arrow. Similarly, I'll go for A now. I don't want to be this point. So this is the angle now. After decorating, so this is a proper angle now. Then I'll use the move tool to make it larger or smaller. So I'll click on this. I'll click on this. Click on this. So you can see how the angle is increasing. And you can also fix one point so that you can move the other point. To fix one point, you can go to a tool also. I'm fixing this point. Let me mark the point A, and again, so that I want to fix it. I want to fix only, I'll move the point C so that it will be increasing and decreasing. So for A, I'll go for this setting. Here also I am using the shortcut tool. Here I'll make it fixed. This is one fixed object, one is auxiliary object. I have told already that objective point is also an object. So I'll fix it. That means you cannot move your A. A is fixed. Only you can move this one, this B and this. If you want to fix B also, I can go for fix. Then AB will be fixed. Only you can this point C. This one. It is not moving. See, this is moving. So you can show all the angles. Immediately you can ask the student whether it is an acute angle, what type of angle is this, then what is its reflex angle. So many things can be evaluated after your teaching, showing one object only, one angle only. So similarly, all the type of angles. So this is about this tool, what I did on this given length. Next I'll go for the second one. Second one means I'll draw an angle with given size. For that I'm clicking on the second one. Given size means I'll draw according to my necessity. So here I'll mark a point. I'm marking here only, mark a point. Then immediately when I will make the second point, it is asking if 45 degree, how much it will be. By default it shows 45 degree. You can change it. You can make 60, 70, 80 according to your wish. So this is the angle. It is not showing. That means you have to understand that this is the angle. So what I'll do, I'll join these two segment. So one I join ED and other is DE. So this angle is 60 degree. If you measure, it will be 60 degree. And here you will see that it is not moving. If you want to move even, the whole thing will move. Only one point will not move. The one point is just see, I am dragging, but it is, whenever it is moving, it can be bigger, it can be smaller, but it is not, whole thing, one point is not moving. That means wherever it will go, it will show you 60 degree. So this is the tool where you can use this one, a particular angle. So after this, I'm showing how to use this definite angle or a fixed measure of the angle. What I'll do, I'm just going all the things, delete. I'm not taking the new one. I will just clearing my screen. Okay, next I'll go for I'll make a triangle when base is of definite length and two base angles are given. So I'm writing the text here so that you can learn the text tool also. So click here to draw a triangle. Base is given and base angles are given. For example, I am taking BC is equal to 5 centimeters. B angle is, I am showing how to draw the B angle. You go to latest formula. There you will get your angle. You will click on this, or if you will not show, go advanced. So here it will show you this alpha, beta, gamma, geogebra, latest formula. I am going to all formula. Okay. So here these are the formula. You can also check all the things. Here this all symbols are given. All symbols are given. Here somewhere you will get the angle. This is the angle. Okay, so I'll put a comma here. B is equal to 60 degree. Degree sign is also there. You have to find out here from here where is the degree exactly. I took the choose different one. This is the degree. Then C. I'm copying here. You can copy also. Control C. V. Taking the copy, but edit, copy, edit, paste. It will be lengthy one. C is okay. I'm writing the C for the timing. I got it. Angle C is equal to 70 degree, 65 degree. Once you learn to use, you can do yourself. So this I'm taking this text tool. I'll click on this again. I'll make it small. I want to make it small. So text, I'll make it small. So I'll go for it was large, it was small. So the screen like this. So BC is equal to 5 unit. Here because it is centimeter cannot be given. It is according to its unit 60 degree and 65 degree. So I'll go for a segment of given length. It will be length is how much? 5. I'll take 5. This is DE. I can rename it. I'll rename this D. I'll right click this rename. I can write it B. Similarly, right click, you can rename it C. Okay, so BC is drawn. Similarly, this H also you can rename. You can rename this. This segment is BC. Name is I am writing as BC. It will take BC. BC is equal to, instead of BC I can also write 5. Rename. This will be 5. I have taken this is 5 centimeter. Okay, it is not taking 5 1. No problem. BC. Next is at B, I'll draw how much? At B, I'll draw 60 degree and C, I'll draw 75 degree. So I'll take C. I'll go for the angle now. Angle of given size. So C, B, table is 60 degree. Okay. So join a line here because we don't know how much will be the segment. So let better go to ray. This ray it gives you 60 degree. Then from C I'll go for 65 degree. So I'll go for next given size, angle of the given size C. It will be 65 degree, and I'll take clockwise. Just see why clockwise. If I'll take anti-clockwise, it will go below the x-axis. So now this is B dash. Mark the point. It will be again. I'll go for a ray joining C and B. So where they intersect, that point is certainly your A. So how to do it? Find the point of intersection. Then I'll go for point intersect. Which line? This ray and ray. So this point is E, is the point of intersection. So this E point I'm marking in red color so that it will be clear. E is the point of intersection. So what I'll name? I'll name as E. So what how to do? Right click. You can go also for setting. So I'm writing this is A. Okay. So ABC is the needed triangle. So I hope you have learned how to draw a triangle with two angles. So today we will learn use of slider to make variable angles. So slider is a very important tool in GeoGebra. It is great help to teachers. So it can be used for your making angles. It can be used for making different of straight lines also. So I am going for this a is equal to 2. It is the slider tool. So I click here. So you will see the slider tool. There are three components here. One is number, one is angle, one is integer. You can show different integers. You can set different angles of different measurement and also number. So here for making angle, I'll take this angle. If it is straight line, you can take your number. And here you see the interval. It is 0, 360 degree. Increment is 1. That means gradually it will go on increasing your angles from 1 by 1. If I select the number for straight lines, it will be give you -5 to 5, or even change it. But today I am going for the angle. So when I'll show angle, it will show that it will be alpha, because we know that angles by default it shows alpha, beta, gamma. So you can change also. I can change this is as A, because alpha, beta, gamma searching and writing is difficult. So I am clicking A is 45 degree. So you will see that it is 45 degree by default, but you can change it. It is showing 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Now you must be thinking what is the use of it. So taking this variable, I'll make an angle. So I'll go to for angle with given size, and this size I'll write as A. So I'm marking the point now. This is your one point A. It is showing the coordinates. Then your B, and it is asking how much angle, 45 degree or this. I'll just write A, because I have taken A as variable. A. Okay. So now I'll join them. To join two points, I'll go line segment. One is your B, A, one is your, and I'll hide this one. This F and G I don't need. So I'll say only show level is. I'll go for show level height. G also I'll go for show level height. Show level unchecked. Okay. Now this is showing the angle. Just see when I'll go on 14 degree and 10 degree is measuring clockwise 0. I'll start from here. Okay. How much is this? 18 degree, 62 degree, 100 degree. So on automatically it will show, no need of pushing. And this angle also I'll make some change. And writing setting, I'm writing only the value. So this is use of slider. Next, this was today. Thank you for subscribing my channel. Thank you for watching. Share the video and watch continuously, so that if you are interested or if you like the my teaching, you can learn more and more. Thank you.